I have found another use for the conduit. It kills hostile mobs. Goodbye, creeper. Boom! Hello heroes and welcome back to CollectionCraft. This is episode 26, and if it's not, then you can tell Spider-Man? I don't think I've said Spider-Man before. But anyway, you're probably wondering why these balloons are here. Well, it's because on the 8th of September it was my birthday, and I'm guessing you didn't watch the birthday special. That's the one. Why do you keep saying Christmas special? It was my birthday. I think I've had way too much sleep, and that is why I'm acting weird. I know I've said this before, but I am definitely going to get rid of the sand, water and cobblestone this time. So don't worry, my old chums. I was doing it for about an hour and 20 minutes, which is from about here to there. And then I had a little bit of a break. Now I need to get on with it again. I've been on here another 3 hours, which means I've been on here 4.5 hours and I've only got that far. Which means it will take me another 9 hours to do this without the noob. I just have to say though, it looks beautiful and I love it. I still love the shape of this, and this just shows how massive this thing's going to be. I know I'm getting sidetracked, but I have found another use for the conduit. It kills hostile mobs. Goodbye, creeper. Boom! The noob is eating at the minute, but she came on to help, and we did from about here all the way over to there, and we only have a little bit more to do now, and I'm really glad. It's taken ages, mate, yeah? I'm definitely getting sidetracked again, but the baby turtles are absolutely adorable. You'll never guess what? It is finally done! Look at it! Maybe we should have just completed it and been like, look, we've completed it! But at the same time, it has taken us hours to do, so a little update here and there doesn't hurt anyone. Not even Bob Dylan. But if that does hurt Bob Dylan, then here's some gravel. I should probably get that back though, shouldn't I? Maybe not the laugh though. I'm not sure what I'm doing with the outside wall, so I'm not doing that today. I'm not placing the floor today, but I want to sort this part out so that it's all at this level. I don't know if that made any sense, so I figured I'd show you. I just need to get on with the rest now. How did I miss that? I guess I've got to sort that out too. Lovely jubbly. That didn't take very long to sort out. Oh no! What am I going to do here? Well, luckily, I have these shulker boxes full of sand, so I'm going to have to make my own little platform. I've made a border, now I just need to fill it in. Don't worry, I did move the shulker boxes, and that part is done. This bit is a right mess, so I need to sort this out. There we go, I've sorted that bit out. I found a cave, so I put prismarine there, so I know where it is. As you can see though, I filled it all in, and I may need to make a farm soon because I'm running out of food. Now that I've done that, it's going to be a lot easier to place the floor down. Eventually, I want to change this square into that shape. I'm not sure if I still like these pillars or not, but what I'm going to do next is I'm going to make one here. You can't even tell that I made that, can you? I think it's time to get rid of this failure. The reason why I did that is because I want to go on a creative version of the world to make a massive one. And if that didn't make sense, what I meant to say is I want to plan it out before I build it on the proper world. I think it'll look nice in the center of there, but I need to find the center first. And the way to do that is to make a line from that pillar to that pillar. And then you make a line from that pillar to that pillar, and now we found the middle. Apparently, they don't spawn under the Ocean Monument, so I need to make it at least that high up. I've made a cross just to work out the size, and it is 14 that way and 14 that way. But that is way too small, so I'm going to make it bigger. It is 20 by 20 at the minute, but I still think that's way too small, so maybe 30 by 30. It's only 10 from there to there, so I might make it that size in the proper world, but for now, let's plan it out. That's not a bad shape, so I think I'm going to have that. I think that's a nice pattern, but I think the prismarine bricks need to be on the outside. Yeah, that definitely looks better. That dark prismarine looks really cool like that. Oh my gosh, I really like that. That looks really cool. I think I want to build a wall like this, but then have a little bit of glass as well. I decided to raise them up so that we can make little water streams that will direct them down to the killing area. I'm going to have to raise the walls up though. I'm not too sure about this, but I am thinking about having something like that. I was thinking about just bringing these down to make them into legs, but to be honest, I might make these into storage areas. I had to change the floor a little bit because it wasn't working before, but now it is, and I've also made a little killing station down there. It's only a bit of lava, but that is just to see if it works or not. I do like the clear glass because you can see through it, but the white glass looks more professional. I decided to skip a couple of updates because all I've done is put some glass in and some prismarine in, also some signs inside. Those signs make a really cool pattern, and the reason why you've got to have them is because you've got to have a gap in between the waters. I'm definitely being lazy because all I'm doing is copying the bottom for the top, but I might not do this in the proper world. I decided to change the design a little bit to make it a little bit taller, and I think I need stairs there. I'm not sure if that improves it or not, but at the same time, I'm just trying to see if this works or not. I mean, I'm not Ilmango or anyone from MineCraft. I wouldn't say I'm rubbish at Minecraft. I would just say they're better because they teach me stuff that I didn't know. Even making a mistake in creative mode is painful. I've done all the walls now, but I didn't do the details at the top because there's no point and I don't want to waste any more time on this. Plus, you get a point down the bottom, don't you? Yeah. Apparently, guardians like flowing water, so what you do is you make a little platform like this, you put water on the top, and then what you do is you break the platform, so that all the water starts flowing down to the bottom. So far, I've placed in all the water. Now, like I said, I've got to break the blocks. I really hope this is going to work, but at least the fish like it anyway. So far, I've only broke a couple of blocks, and it's working for fish, at least. Oh my gosh! What? It actually works! Wow! As you can see, I've done the roof, and it doesn't look out of place in my base. I'm a poet, and I already know it. I probably haven't put enough effort into this, but I'd rather put more effort in the proper one. I don't like flat roofs, so obviously I'm not going to leave it like that. I'm going to put a bit more detail into it. Mobs don't spawn on stairs or slabs, so I will be putting those on there because I don't want mobs to spawn on my mob spawner. And when I say mob spawner, I mean my rubbish guardian farm. I mean, where on earth are they? Oh, okay, there's a few down here. Well, that explains it. They're still spawning over here. I'm just going to have to work something out, and even if I can't get them to spawn in there, I'm still having this as my base because I've spent way too much time on it. To be honest, it might still be too light in here, but like I said, I'm going to work something out. I know this video is a little bit late, but I have been busy. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, then don't forget to like it, comment what you think down below, and if you are new to the channel, which I doubt you are, then subscribe and become a hero today. No, you're definitely not going to subscribe now. My base is going to look awesome when it's done.
My base is going to look awesome when it's done.